for most ejections.
Who in Major League history? Tommy Lasorda?
He's probably second, but no.
Let me think of you in a minute. I already know this.
That was a good guess, Mike.
I can remember Lasorda with the Dodgers. Gosh.
All right. It's a manager, so I'll give you his number. He wore the number 6.
Yeah, 6. I don't know.
Bobby Cox.
Bobby Cox was?
Over 165 ejections through his tenure
Wow.
as a general manager. Google that.
Bobby Cox.
Quite a bit, yes. Bobby Cox holds the record for most ejections as a manager.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah, they're arguing out there now. That's why we give a little commentary. Yep,
Here we go.
I agree. Toss him.
Here, let me stick my arm out there.
That was a warning, right?
I think so.
Okay.
He's still out of the dugout, so he ain't
He ain't
been
moving.
relieved yet.
No. Now the home
I've
plate
actually-
umpire's got pen and paper out.
I've actually seen a few of those too.
Ejections?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them at the major league level,
No,
and
I've
I've
seen
seen
'em here.
one at the high school level. I know I have.
Our AD here got ejected one time.
Yeah, he did.
I remember
Yeah, he
that
did.
very well.
Yes, he did.
He wasn't AD. He was a baseball coach at the time.
I can't see where he's at now. So, in our conversations here, there has been a dispute over the call at first. Field umpire was arguing with the visiting Eagleton's coach, and
yeah.
now the home plate umpire, as it looked like conversation had subsided between coach and field ump. Home plate umpire gets out pen and paper. He makes a walks over to the PA where we would normally be, so we would know what was going on, but we don't. So he walks over, does something. Hey, we're playing baseball again. So first pitch is outside to Charlie Caldwell. Set the scene for you again. Sack bunt, called out at first. That's one gone. We're in the top of the fourth, and runners are at second and third. And second pitch to Caldwell is low. 2 balls and no strikes. I believe that's con number 3 of calling up here, is just the hearing what's going on down there, so you kind of know, who's taking place here or there without reading numbers. That's low, 3-0 count again for Notaro. It's his third one he's got into.
One good thing on back of that, if we didn't have these headphones on, we're right atop the visitors.
Oh, yeah.
Crowd and coach, so
Yeah.
slip the headphones off and listen to it.
Hey, that's why I give baseball trivia.
Bobby Cox.
3 balls and 1 strike. Outside. That loads them up. First time the bases have been loaded for either team today. So runners at first, second, and third. We are in the top of the fourth. 1 gone as second trip for Hart out to the mound, and he will call the infield in. He wants to talk to everybody.
I'd say the infield will be in.
Yes, yes. 1-run lead here.
Yeah.
You got runners all around. I thought Eagleton has bunted the ball well today.
They have.
You see what I'm saying here?
They bunted good.
1-run game. Yeah, they might just lay down a bunt.
Well, that's the old, what do you call it, suicide squeeze or squeeze play?
Either way you want to call it. It would just tie the game. Campbell County does have the lead, 1-0, and it is Eagleton's pitcher at the plate. He walked on 5 pitches, his only time up.
See if we are playing.
So no hit. He never squared the bunt. But everybody that has bunted has put it beautifully right in front of the plate. Great bunt.
Shortstop is at depth. The second baseman is at depth.
Corners are in.
Well, not really. The first baseman's not really in. I've seen them a
I'll
lot.
vote corners in. Shortstop is playing for the double play ball.
Yeah.
First pitch is high to Simon. 1-0. I would bring the second baseman in more.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's moved in more now. He's well farther towards second. 1-0, foul down the first base line. 1-1. Biggest jam Nataro has been in all day.
Here's the scenario. Line drive to the third baseman. Third base runner breaks.
Catches it, tags on third.
Tags third.
Never even stops. Walks in, takes his gloves off, sits in the dugout.
Good scenario.
Love it. 2-1. You heard it here first. Landon comes set. 2-1 pitch. Inside strike. Mike, I love your scenario, but a strikeout is what I'm calling here.
Yeah.
Be good.
If we just get
strikeouts are never bad, especially when the bases are loaded.
One at a time.
Landon comes set. A 2-2 pitch.
Yes.
Inside. Oh, called it a ball.
Boy, that looked good. Oh.
Good pitch, Landon.
That looked good.
That runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, runners at first, second, and third.
Got to have this.
Only a 1-run lead. Here's the pitch. It's put into play. Out into right field. A base hit. That's going to score 2. One's across. Throw comes in off Nataro, and no, only 1 run. So ABC baseball there. Put it right over the infield. That's all you can do. You bring the infield in, hit it over their head. Scores a run, tie ball game. So give Simon a single. Helped his cause for the day. Advance everybody 1 base. And it is 1-1. We are tied.
Still only have 1 out.
Christian Ham, the hitter, strikeout victim, his last time up. Coach Art Collins, same thing. I believe he's wanting to roll up a twin killing too. First pitch, strike. Good pitch. Boy, think if that call would have went differently. The pitch before the hit. I mean, it looked good from up here. I thought it might have caught the inside part of the plate. 0-1, big swing.
0-2.
Golly, 0-2. Teed that one off.
Don't give him too much to hit. 2 strikes, no balls. He just got a piece of it. Foul tip.
Oh, 2 the count. Bases are still loaded and only 1 gone. Double play still in effect here. And it looks like Campbell County's playing for it. Corners are in. Middle infielders are playing more towards second base, so double play depth and a lazy swing at the plate. 2 strikeouts for Ham.
That's what we needed. Now
for the
we
day,
need
yes.
1 more out to get out.
Now you can move your infield back to regular depth.
My goodness.
The pizza has arrived. Clemmer walked. His last time up, high fly ball, deep right field. Ford comes in, catches it. Out number 3, 1 pitch.
Well, they got out of that mess.
Yes, they did, and only scathing 1 run. So after all that mess and a possible ejection, we end up tied. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. Eagleton 1, Campbell County 1. Stay right here. We got a ball game, folks.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you're dealing with a tire this big, to go with something this big, there's only one number to call. Hensley Tire Center, 423-663-2142. When it comes to OTR, Hensley Tire Center is ready to assist you and get you back on the road, back on the job, and get rid of your headache of a problem. Hensley Tire Center has locations in Huntsville next to DJ's Pit Stop. In La Follette, Hensley Tire Center is right in the heart of town on the corner of Beach and Indiana.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
As we head action now to the bottom of the fourth inning, Landon Notaro has been spotless today, and a blemish on his record in the fourth allowed a lot of baseball traffic, a lot of base running traffic, but he did well. Only allowed one run across, so the score is now tied. Eagleton 1, Campbell County 1, and we will have 6, 7, 8 due up. Eli, Jake Lawson, and then Tyrus McCulley.
Strike.
First pitch to Eli is a strike. 0-1 the count. Eli only saw one pitch his last time up. Popped out the second. Simon delivers low. 1-1. His pitch count, I think that was 32, so he's at 33 now.
Very low.
Yes. Both pitchers, I thought, have thrown the ball very well. Campbell County's got somebody loosening the bullpen. That looks like Ryder Bumgardner out there on the makeshift portable mound. Just a bit high. 2-1.
Ryder didn't start this game, did he?
No. Maybe because he's pitching.
Maybe because he's pitching.
2 balls and 1 strike to count to Eli Lawson. There's a strike. That's a pretty pitch. If you're going to hit one, kid, that's the one you want to hit. 2-2. After the altercation, got a little information that I could. Eagleton's head coach, who I believe is Coach Hart's dad, may have to fact check me there.
It could be because I think Coach Hart is from the Maryville area.
So, further mentioning that, as a pitch was a ball, so that'll run the count full. He got a stern warning. He is still in the game, was not ejected. He is just confined to the dugout. Barrel on ball there, deep ball out the left field. Going back. It's over his head. Tags first. He's heading for second. That's a double.
Stand-up double.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Second one today. Good piece there.
Who was that hit that?
Eli Lawson.
Eli Lawson.
And he will get a runner.
Daniel's son.
See if you can catch a number on his jersey, and I'll tell you
12.
who it is. No, not,
you mean
not
the runner?
Yeah, the runner.
6.
Well, the iPhone will cooperate. Braden Goswell?
Gosnell.
Gosnell?
Gosnell, yeah.
Goswell.
Gosnell, I believe. That's an N, I believe.
Okay.
Need to teach these coaches how to print.
Pitch runner for Eli. Eli is the catcher, so that makes complete sense to go out there and run for him.
You can have a
Give
runner
him a
for
break.
the pitcher or catcher.
Yes, a free runner. The first pitch to Big Jake Lawson is high. Campbell County's big first baseman. He did square the bunt and pulled it back. So 1-0 the count. Runner at second in Gosnell.
Gosnell.
Okay. Ball.
Ball.
2-0 the count. Simon comes set, looks the runner at second, delivers this one off the handle, foul over to the third base side and on top of the clubhouse. Two and one. You ever had a windshield broke up here?
No. That's the reason I parked.
Oh, I know you park way down
Lower
there.
Egypt.
I do too. Down in the old driver's ed course.
Oh.
Beautiful bunt out the third, Simon, and he takes it to third, and he's out. That's where you want to bunt it. He just had too much speed on it. So out at third, they get the lead runner. Fielder's choice.
That was a good move. I mean, on their part.
Jake Lawson bunted it down the third base line, which is exactly where you want to put it. He just had too much hang time. Gave enough time for the pitcher to get it and turn and throw to third and get the lead runner. So one gone and a runner at first for Tyrus McCulley. And there's a strike. 0-1. He singled and was left stranded his last time up. Oh, and 1. Way early foul. 0-2, way out front.
Yeah, way. He almost like he didn't want to hit it, and he just stretched out to tap it.
Or he got caught guessing.
Yeah, that's true.
Just started his swing a little too early. Or a lot of too early.
Yeah.
0-2.
In the dirt.
Oh, the coveted 0-2 curveball. Simon on the mound gets his sign. Runner at first. Tie ball game. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Big swing and a miss. There's out number 2. Campbell County strikes out for the 3rd time today. As now the 9-hole Dylan Ford, again, that second leadoff guy that I would call. Dylan's got speed, and he stands tall in the box. He's late. 0-1. 2 gone now. Runner at first and Jake Lawson in a 1-1 game.
In the dirt.
In the dirt, he can advance, and he does not going. 1-1.
Oh, that swing. Ball was in the dirt before it got to the plate, and he still swung at it.
I was catching the scoreboard up. So 1-2 the count?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not pretty at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 gone, bottom of the 4th. Simon comes set, looks in, and delivers in the dirt, 2-2. Cougar's still loosening an arm out there in deep left. As this one's beat off the plate, high chopper to first, and a 1-3 flip over to end the bottom of the 4th threat. So that will be out number 3, and that erases the leadoff double after they catch the lead runner. Strike out, and then a pitcher's fielding practice for us ends the Cougars' second line through the lineup as Nataro will come out for the top of the 5th. The score is tied, and you are listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, We can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Top of the 5th for you. Campbell County tied with Eagleton, 1 apiece. As we will flip the lineup the 3rd time for Eagleton. As this ball is cranked out the left field, coming over his Tyrus, and he had a bad route. That ball went over his head, and then he drops it again, loses the helmet, and double.
Not good.
For the leadoff, I say bad route. He came in first. Never make that first step in. He came in and made a banana loop over to get that ball. It was over his head. So leadoff runner is on, and King, he is the leadoff hitter, as now Cope will hit. 2 strikeouts for him, 1 looking, 1 swinging. As I mentioned, catching my scoreboard up, or my scorebook rather, on the Taro. He has now reached 66 pitches. This will be 66. He only gave up 3 hits and 1 run. Showing bunt here. They've bunted it well, and there's a beauty down the third base line. Landon gloves it, barehands it, throws over to first, too late. Runner has breaking, and then he waited. He wanted to make sure they were going to throw it.
Yeah.
That was a smart play there. We threw over to third just to see if we could get him, and
that's good, smart play.
Yes,
I guess it's
good bunt, good
coaching.
Yeah, good small ball there. Great small ball. So sacrifice bunt, fielder's choice. Or infield hit, rather. Bunt. Now it's Izzy's turn. Izzy Stokes. He flew out to right, and he also had to pop out to second. That scored the game's only unearned run, and there it is, high out to deep right field. Ford comes in, gloves it. Runner's coming from third. He's tagging. Throw is up the line, not even close. 2-1 Eagleton. Great play, bad throw.
Yeah, it was a bad throw.
That's a sac fly. For out number 1 and a bad throw. But that is an earned run. That was the leadoff double.
Yeah.
So now the cleanup hitter Johnson, he has also popped out to right and singled. So Campbell County now finds themselves behind.
They said they were protesting maybe a early start from third, but
whether he tagged or not.
Yeah, where he tagged up.
I've never seen that work. I've never seen it work at any level.
Campbell County coach Hard out to talk to him, so I'm sure he's going to say he did not. I watched him. I'm standing right there. Our dugout's right over there. I'm watching. I need you to loan you my eyes. I could just hear some of the conversation. What's said.
I tend to forget some of the conversation.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, he's going to get asked the home plate umpire.
He's going to ask him to conversate. He's got his hands up, very animated in his conversation. He's trying to give his ball team a chance here. I thought Dylan Ford made a good play on the ball and just threw his throw just ran up the third base line just a little too far, and no chance for a play there. Coach Hart's arguing whether the run that scored left early from third. And again, I've been around this game my whole life. I've never seen it overturned. As the home plate umpire just excuses himself from the conversation.
And the field umpire, I could imagine what he's saying, like, You do the coaching.
Listen,
I'll
you're
do
the coach.
Officiating.
Yeah, I'm the umpire.
And we'll have a good game the rest of the game.
These two baboons up here calling the game.
You don't look too happy there.
No, he's walking away.
Oh, no, the umpire. He's still got his hands up.
Yeah, Coach Hart walking away. And again, the home plate umpire walks over and he's doodling on his pad. And I don't know why.
No, neither.
I've never seen that before.
No substitutions or anything.
I've never seen that before.
Maybe some new kind of rule or something that TSSAA's come up with.
What's that? That you got to graph your arguments?
Maybe you get so many arguments and then they get thrown you out.
I don't know. How are you still an umpire?
I don't know. They change a lot of stuff around.
Oh. After all that.
We're back to baseball.
Yes. Charlie Johnson, Eagleton's cleanup hitter. He will dig in. Landon Notaro still out there on the mound. Squares the bunt, drops the ball, called strike. Boy, not many times do you see the catcher drop a strike and it's still called a strike.
True.
So now we have seen arguments from both sides, protests from both head coaches. As this ball's high, strike. 0-2 quickly. Johnson has flown out to right and singled. There is a runner on second with one out. Low inside, gets by Lawson, runner advances.
I couldn't see it. Was it a bad throw or is it just
pass ball?
Pass ball.
Pass ball. So runner now 90 feet away at third base. Johnson staring down a 1-2 count.
Strike
big
three.
swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him. That's out number 2. 4 strikeouts for the day for Lando. Now leave him out there, kid. Leave him out there. Eli Campbell now the hitter. He's popped out to first, and he's got a sacrifice bunt to his name. 2-1 our score in favor of the Eagleton Academy. Strike. 0-1. And the pitch, little high. 1-1. Landon now, I would assume, ranking his pitch count up in the 70s. High. Get out of it, kid. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner at third still. And we're in the top of the 5th inning. 2-1 Eagleton. Campbell County scored their lone run in the first inning and have yet to answer. Eagleton scored 1 run in this inning and the previous one. And pressuring here to keep the inning going. 3 balls and a strike to Eagleton's 5-hole hitter. Pitch inside, ball. 4, walk. So runners in the corners now for the catcher Caldwell. He's grounded out the third and walked. Bats from the left side. I want to say the last time they did this, the runner just ran in a first and third situation, I think. The runner took off on the first pitch. That's a balk. Yep, they called a balk. He didn't pick his back foot up. I could hear Coach Hart hollering from the dugout telling him to step off so they could give the first and third signs, I assume, or, just break up some sort of rhythm. And Landon drug his back rubber foot across the rubber. That's a balk.
Instead of picking it up.
Yes, you got to pick it up. So that runs on Lando. High.
Runner going.
All right.
It's another pass ball.
Pass ball or wild pitch? It was way up there.
I'm not sure. I couldn't say really.
I'm going to say wild pitch.
Okay.
So a balk is the game's 3rd run. Eagleton 2 runs this inning. 3-1 in favor of them as this one's high again. Is that 2-1 or 2-0 or 3-0?
2-0.
2-0. Landon does work quick. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1. Get him back in here. Come on, Landon. You only need one more out. 2-1. This one beat foul down the first base line. 2-2. And a runner at third now. After the balk advanced him to second, wild pitch got him to third. Like to strand him out there with a strikeout right here. 2-2 outside. Got to run the count full. So another full count with a runner on third. No walks here, no walks.
No, don't need that. Strike.
Where's that call?
That looked good.
Yeah, it did. Walked him, put him on first. So runners at the corners again. Here is where it all went awry. Telling him to step off, and Landon didn't pick up his back foot, so he drug it across the rubber. That's a balk every time. Now it's the pitcher, Simon. He has walked and singled today. Also has a stolen base to his name. Here's the first and third call from the catcher, Eli Lawson. Landon shaking the catcher off. First time I've really seen that today. He's kind of really geared it and go, ain't he?
Runner going.
Inside, runner going, and no throw. Call at the plate was a ball. One ball and no strikes to count at the plate. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. And a little high. 2-0. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. Eagleton has scored twice. Score now is Eagleton 3, Campbell County 1. And where'd the strike zone go?
Yeah.
There's been a few of them debatable. At least from the guys perched up here. 3 balls and no strike. First base is open. Now he steps off properly. Settle in here, Landon. Settle in. And there's a strike. We found it.
Got to find it twice more.
Yeah. Get him a comebacker here. Something right back at the mound. Little low strike. Good pitch. Get him right here, Landon.
Full count.
Get him right here, kid. Come on.
Through 2 strikes, you'd throw a third one.
3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third, and the pitch put into play, back at the mound, out to short. Gloved, thrown across, 6-3 put away. Out number 3, got out of it. But not before 2 runs come across. And now the score is Eagleton 3, Campbell County 1. We are heading to the bottom of the 5th inning, and you are listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Campbell has it knocked away, lays it up good.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Bottom of the 5th inning. Campbell County is behind 3-1. Coming up to bat is Peyton Douglas. He leads off the bottom of the 5th. He also is a leadoff hitter. They need some runs. But been a good ball game. 2 good pitchers dueling against each other. Very good. Not been a runaway with either team. First pitch outside, ball 1.
1-0 to Douglas. Campbell County will have Douglas, McQuitty, and Idols due up 1, 2, 3. This is where the run came from. And he went up and got that one. Get in, baby. Stay in. It's fair. He'll tag first and keep going. He's trucking to second. There's another third stand-up double for Campbell County on the day.
Yeah, and that's good because that's a leadoff hitter with no outs.
No outs. That's what happened the last time when we ran into one.
Yeah.
He went up and got that ball. That ball was eye level. He elevated and put it right inside the left field line. So now he's standing at second, and Douglas McQuitty now the hitter. And pitch out outside. I don't know if he meant to or not, but it looked like a pitch out. I'm going to call it a pitch out.
Inside, ball 2.
Two and 0. Runner at second. Campbell County trailing by 2 after the probably roughest inning of Landon all day.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Landon threw the highest pitch count he's had that last inning, 25 pitches.
Get something going. Let's go, guys.
Runner on second. Campbell County trailing by 2. Strike.
2-2.
Froze him.
Got to guard that plate.
Cooper does have a single and a run scored today. He's also struck out. So 1-1 for the plate. Lyman looking over at second and delivers another pitch out. Question mark.
Why would you put a pitch out 2-2?
I don't think it's a pitch out. I think it's a breaking ball that he's on the side of, and it's just spinning. Like that old spitball or whatever you call it.
Gaylord Perry.
Yeah. You know what I was talking about. Way up there. Leave it up there. That's a strikeout. Out number 1. That ball's above his helmet.
He never did use the spit. He always
used
a little.
Vaseline
or
something. Or Quick or special sauce or whatever you call it. Yeah. 1 gone now for Caden Idols. He digs in. He's flown out to left today, and he's also singled. Big swing and a miss.
Boys, we need to get this runner in.
Yes, can't leave him out there. Long look in here from Eagleton's pitcher. Delivers an 0-1 high. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. 1 out via the strikeout. Runner at second in Peyton Douglas. In a 3-1 ball game, currently favoring the visiting Eagleton Academy. Looks runner at second, delivers high, 2-1. Two and one. Boy, what an interesting ball game. We've had arguments from both sides, a lot of fan participation. We got a souvenir.
Yeah, we did.
Outside 3-1. This is how you want a season opener to go. Just start checking the bucket list off already. And a beautiful day to boot.
Oh,
Gorgeous
yeah.
day for baseball.
That's the best thing of it all.
3-1 count, outside ball 4. So that'll put them at first and second. Force play now into effect with 1 out. Again, we're in the bottom of the 5th. Campbell County trails by 2, but they have their cleanup hitter coming up in Rylan Rice. He doubled and got an RBI his first trip to the plate and scored Campbell County's only run, or knocked in their only run, rather. His next time up, he was hit by a pitch after a deep count. Like to see him knock 2 of them in here.
Would you, though?
Or 3. Just put one over the 320 mark out there. Outside. Ball 1. We do have 1 out. Short leads at second and first. That ball's outside. 2 in a row. Way out there in the left-hand corner batter's box. The outside part of the plate, and it's not even close. And here comes
pitching coach.
Pitching coach, yeah, for Eagleton. And Campbell County's going to meet down the third baseline with their hitter and just discuss tactics here. And again, we thank you for joining us for the season opener for Campbell County baseball. And again, now this is for us. They did have an opener against Carter here, a doubleheader, dropped both games, and they have played on the road a time or 2. But this is the first game that we've got to broadcast, and couldn't have asked for better weather. And we've really had an interesting game, a good competitive game, and so far it's 3-1. I mean, my estimate here at the halfway mark, or a little past the halfway mark in the 5th, I thought Campbell County's hit the ball, just not really when they needed to. But I mean, you know, that's baseball. I thought Landon has thrown the ball great. He just had 1 bad inning. But he did stop it. And that ball's low. 3-0. Runners at first and second.
3-0.
As play resumes a 3-0 count.
1 down.
To Campbell County's cleanup hitter, Rylan Rice. Pitcher comes set, delivers, 3-0, strike. Right down the middle.
Taken all the way.
Yeah, if you wondered if he had the green light, he did not. If it was up to him, he would have swung. How about that? There's the code, or the sign. Can you call it a sign if it's 3 numbers?
I don't know.
Won't call it a code.
We never did use that, or anybody back in the day, or even when you guys played.
We did 1 year. Or
did you?
2 years, yeah. 1 or 2 years. I think my freshman or sophomore year, Colette used it. And so the walk puts Rice on first. That'll load the bases for the 5-hole hitter, Zach Ross. He's lined out to second, and he's popped out to the pitcher. We want something not on the handle here.
1 down.
Hit it in the big part of the bat. Ooh. There it is, foul down the dugout. He got around on it just a little too early. And again, Cougars on first, second, and third. They're trailing by 2. Base hit to the outfield probably ties the game here. And only 1 out, right?
Even a sac fly.
Yeah, something out of the infield. Something hard out of the infield. On the air, on the ground. And the pitch way outside. Runner's coming. And he will score easily. Everybody moves up a base.
He didn't even try to throw it.
No, I don't think the catcher ever got it. It might have got stuck back there behind the backstop. So Peyton Douglas comes across to score on a pass ball. 3-2, Eagleton. Move Idols to third, Rice to second. and add a ball to Zach Ross's favor. 1 ball and 1 strike to count to that young man. Pitcher comes set, looks at both runners, and delivers to the plate. There's a strike right down Cougar Lane. 1-2. First base open now. Sacrifice fly still in effect. Anything out of the infield would be great. Just can't have any strikeouts here. Got to cash in, especially with less than 2 outs. We only got 1. 1 run across, 3-2 Eagleton. Simon comes set. 2-2 pitch to Ross. Hits him in the elbow.
Load him up again.
Second hit by pitch. Loads him up.
1 out still.
For Eli Lawson. He's popped out to second. And he was also doubled. He doubled, and because he's the catcher, he got ran for, and that was the first out that we ran into last inning. Again, now ducks on the pond for the Cougars. Runners at first, second, and third. Eli Lawson, the hitter. He does have a double to his name. 1-1 for the day.
I'm not saying, but that thing looked like it would be on your arm. I don't know.
The wristband?
Yeah,
or the code band?
Wristband,
yeah, wristband. Wear them on the forearm, and it's always usually on your glove hand.
Still looked like it would just hit,
See, when we used them, you had them for your hitting signs, obviously, for your steals, your hit and runs, everything you would do offensively. They also called, I remember, one year, they called pitches with it. The catcher had one. You had a different sheet that would read 3 different numbers, and you would correspond it to whatever the pitch was, as opposed to the traditional 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss. Ball's back to the backstop. Runners coming. Safe. Head first slide. Tie ball game. That was Idles. Stredden across home. Advance Rice to third. Zach Ross to second. And a ball to Eli Lawson's favor. 1-0 the count. Runners at second and third. 1 gone, and we've tied it up.
That was smart running.
Yes. Smart play. Simon coming set, looking to runner at third. He delivers outside ball. Why don't you love this game? How Campbell County has a rough outing on the mound, but Landon's able to get out of it, and then it looks like, momentum's shifting to Eagleton, but then they have a rough go at it with 1 out. Campbell County able to scratch 2 across. It's baseball. Good pitch here.
Late swing.
Foul. 2-1, 3-1 in on his hands. Trying to pound a strike in there. Throw this ball in.
Notice your third base runner. He takes 1 step like he's going down the line. He needs to. When he sees him going to the plate, he needs to just
start running.
Yeah.
Trot. Yeah. Mess with them.
They're not going to get you.
No.
Watch him now.
He's shuffling though. Pick off over to third base. Safe.
I'd be hee-haw. I'd make him throw again.
You go laugh at him out there?
You'll
be standing on the base pointing. What are you doing? You can't throw harder than that?
Yeah. There you go. Don't lean towards third. See that little
strike. 2-2.
No,
is that strike 3?
Must have been.
I missed the foul ball. That's what I did. The foul ball that he hit over here to first. I didn't mark it. I got caught up in your sandlot. 2 gone.
One of these
because that's exactly where my mind went when he was talking about trying to get him
I'm
to throw.
seeing it. I'm sitting there watching. I'm seeing it.
I'm imagining the banter between Ham Porter and that other kid.
It don't happen as much as it used to, but, we don't talk, like the players don't talk, get,
like they used to.
Like you used to.
Yeah, I remember it.
Coach say, get up, get on to
Some
them.
of it I wish I didn't remember. There were some conversations that I loved, and there was some that I was not a huge fan of. You never knew what you were going to get.
Candy arm.
Yeah.
I remember a few things. It brings back memories.
Hey, it makes it fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was always in fun. It was never.
Yeah.
It was never ruthless or mean.
Just trying to get to the pitcher, that's for sure. Psychological.
Inside strike. Quickly 0-2 on Jake Lawson. 7-hole hitter. Cougars have 2 outs. Runners on second and third.
Be nice to get these 2 in. Go in with a 2-run lead.
Yes.
There you go.
Comes out a wild, delivers inside. Ball 1. We're talking about Landon and his inning. You know, he worked quick, like real fast. He got his sign and went. Different story for Eagleton. Their pitcher, he seems like he's taking more time.
He does.
Like he's really shaking signs off. He's really stepping off. You know, he's breathing and taking his time. And a late swing, strike 3. So 2 back-to-back strikeouts. Ends the bottom of the 5th inning, but not before Campbell County can scratch across 2. We're heading to the top of the 6th, and we're all knotted up at 3. Eagleton 3, Campbell County 3. Stay right here. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back. We're going to the top of the 6th. Got a new pitcher for Campbell County, Ryder Bumgardner, number 10.
As I added up Landon's line, so to end the day after his last inning, I thought he was done, but and I was right. But close the book on Nataro for the day. 88 pitches, 3 runs off 5 hits, 5 strikeouts.
Yeah, we were talking while commercials were on. It's a shame, as good a game as he pitched for 6 innings.
And he gets a no decision.
He gets a no decision.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you don't get a loss, you don't get a win. And
No.
You were out there and you done your job, but there's no decision, you know, so.
Hey, Landon threw the ball great.
He did.
I thought he threw great. He really, he got outs when he needed outs, and, you know, they hit the ball well. And there's one blemish out there in the field. You had 1 error.
Yeah, a one-handed
attempt. One error. That did turn into a run, but leadoff bunt, square around, strike. Didn't pull it back in time. We are in to the top of the 6th inning. Ham, Clemmer, and King due up. The 8-hole hitter up now with an 0-1 count has 0-2, 2 strikeouts to his name for the day. Inside strike.
Yeah, beautiful pitch.
0-2. 3-3 your score, all tied up at Brown Archer Field. High leg kick from Ryder.
Oh,
inside
yeah, he
strike,
struck him
beauty.
out.
Got him looking 0 for 3. He's got the hat trick. As now Clemmer digs in. This is the 9-hole hitter. He has walked and popped out to right. Inside. So 1 ball and no strikes. Baumgartner comes in, strikes out the first hitter he sees.
Fresh arm.
Yes.
Ooh,
and he just airmailed one.
Yeah. A little bit high.
Just
about 10 feet.
A bit high. Ryder's working quick, too. Stands a lot taller than Landon out there.
Mm-hmm.
And throwing from another side. That one's a little low. 3-0. Ryder's a lot taller than Notaro.
Yeah, Ryder's about 6 foot.
But he throws right-handed. And Eagleton has seen lefty all day. Strike. Good pitch. Three balls and a strike now. 1 out, top of the 6th. We're all tied up at 3. Been a great game up here.
One beautiful day, that's for sure.
Ryder nods. Wind up, swing and a miss. 3-2, battling back. Come on, Ryder.
Get you another K.
Long look, starts his leg kick. 3-2. Low.
Ooh.
Ball 4 lost it. Gosh, I can hear my dad now. You're just aiming it.
You
throw it.
You battled
throw
back
it.
and you lost it.
Yeah, throw it. What are you even out there for? At one point, I told him to quit coming. I said, you don't help.
I think mine got embarrassed because he said I could hear you over everybody else.
High and inside to King, 1-0.
I said, can you? I said, well, I'm so tickled that I can get my voice over to where you could hear it.
Starts King off with a ball, 1-0. Runner at first via the walk. And the pitch, this one put into play, foul. Left field line 1-1. Ryder comes in, strikes out the first hitter he sees, and then walks the next one on 5 pitches. So all the way good, and then all the way not so good. But runner at first sets up a twin killing. King, however, has grounded out the third. Sacrifice bunt, double, and a run scored. Throw behind the runner at first, and almost got him. Almost got him.
He almost made a fatal mistake of stepping up off the bag.
Runner was just lazily off first and then coming back. Catcher threw down behind him, and runner almost walked on over past first, like towards the dugout. That was a lot closer than it should have been.
Well, you don't want to.
No. 2-1, high fly ball. Who wants it? This is an easy out. Shallow left field.
Oh.
Shortstop coming back. Good catch.
Oh,
that's a good catch.
That's one of them stretches.
Yeah.
Should have been, actually, should have been.
It should have been the left fielder's ball.
Called him off.
Yeah.
You know, mine. You know, you want to put, sometimes you want to put a PA system on, you know. My ball.
Came in, Cooper called him. Shortstop's got priority in the infield, but the outfield always trumps.
Well, you're coming in. It's a lot
the
easier
outfielder
coming
calls
in
it,
and
get out of the
up.
way. Yeah. He never called it, though. That was it. Shortstop called it. He made a catch. 2 gone.
Ooh.
Pick off over to first.
Not in time. Pretty good move. Keep him honest.
That
2
was
down.
something I did not see from Notaro, especially being left-handed. Runners at first.
Right.
He never picked off.
No.
Ryder comes set, looks the runner, delivers to Cope, out second, and line drive catch. That's out number 3.
Yep, that's 3 of them.
So a line drive to the 4-hole ends us in the top of the 6th inning. Bumgardner comes in and shuts them down. He only gives up a walk, and now we're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied at 3. Stay here, and you're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
Changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Back with you. We're going into the top of the 6th. Still a 3-3 game. Looks like we got a new pitcher, don't we? Number 13 for Eagleton.
I was looking it up. That's Izzy.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's Izzy.
Yeah, I already know that. I've seen the 13 jerseys of the fans down here.
Tyrus McCulley, the hitter, and he is 1-1 now to start off his third at bat of the day. Singled and struck out inside. 2-1. McCulley, Ford, and Douglas due up for the Cougars here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, or 6th inning. Lazy swing there. 2-2.
Time to get some runs. Get out of here at the bottom of the 7th.
That was a
don't even have to
60-yard chip swing.
Yeah. Don't even have to hit in the bottom of 7.
No. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking.
It's not good.
1 out here. As now Dylan Ford is up.
Number 15, Dylan Ford.
First pitch to him called strike. Down at the knees. 0-1. One gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Tie ball game, still stuck at 3. That one's off the handle, foul ball. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Dylan Ford. As he's starts. Long curveball inside. 1-2. Read that.
Just to look at the scoreboard, it's
foul.
3-3. They've got 4 hits. We've got 5. They've got 1 error. We've got 2. Well, it's pretty much 0-0.
Yeah, we're back to nothing. High in the air. Who wants it? Out to second. Says he's got it. Two-handed catch. There's out number 2. 2 up, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nothing going for the Cougars so far, but they'll flip the lineup to Peyton Douglas. Got him started last inning with a double and then scored a run.
Number 4, Peyton Douglas.
Looks like we have another baseball team just showed up. I don't know who that is, Mike.
I can't see.
Middle school?
I don't know, may have.
They look like middle schoolers. Skips across. 1-0. And again, folks, we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. All tied up at 3.
Broadcast.
Nobody on. And 2 gone. 1-0 pitch to Peyton is high. 2-0. Now he gets ready to hit. And the pitch, 2-0, strike. Yep. I'm so eager to call it before the umpire calls it. Don't even need an umpire. Call it from anywhere. 2 balls and a strike to the Cougar leadoff hitter. He battles at this one, fouls it back behind the plate. 2-2 now. See if we can get a 2-out rally going here. Sabata wobbling. Easy delivers. Curveball inside. 3-2. His fastball's got a little life on it. That curveball, it sweeps like real long.
Yeah.
Like a big long fish cast. Something you would easily could lean into if you had to. 3-2. Foul back.
Ball.
He's fouling off the fastballs and then taking the curveball, which is fine.
3-2,
unless
2 down.
Unless that curveball hangs over the middle of the plate. I'd send that thing to Claiborne County. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. There it is, put into play, out the third line.
Beautiful hit.
Caught.
Line shot to the third baseman.
L5, probably one of the hardest balls hit all day other than all the doubles. The hardest out recorded. So 3 up, 3 down for the Cougars in the bottom of the 6th. We are heading to the 7th. Last inning still knotted up at 3. You're listening to Campbell County Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there. For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you.
The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area. Quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
We're back with you, folks. Ryder Bumgarner on the mound. His first pitch was behind the hitter, so it was for a ball. We're in the top of the 7th.
And it'll be Stokes, Johnson, Campbell. 3-4-5 due up for Eagleton. This is the new pitcher, Izzy. There's a ball. 2-0. That's a good baseball name, Izzy. I like it. Big crowd showed up for this game, and now it's just grown even more because there's a middle school team here. I say middle school team. I may be wrong, but
I don't know what it is.
it looks they're a baseball team for sure. Foul. They've kind of took up the backstop, but both sides have really showed up.
Wonder what he's telling Bumgarner.
Probably his pitch count or his pitch location.
Could be.
He might have been tipping him and saying, "Hey man, you keep doing this, or need to do more of this. Need to." I don't know.
Who knows?
2-2.
Swinging
foul.
Miss.
Nobody out. We're in the top of the 7th inning, last inning. Like Matthew said, we are tied. If we are still tied after 7, we'll go to the 8th, and we'll do this until somebody comes out on top. I think the only sports that can end in a tie is what? Hockey and pro football?
I don't know. They've changed so many rulings anymore.
Pitch was high, 3-2. Spring training baseball can end in a tie. But I mean, that doesn't count. But I think it's hockey and pro football. I know college football don't.
Well,
they'll go forever.
We got to walk. So now it is.
Leadoff walk at that.
Yeah. No outs. Leadoff walk.
Charlie Johnson.
This is not good because like you said, like Jacob said, it's top of the 7th. We will still have the last bats because we're
but you want to go to the bottom of the 7th tied, right? I wouldn't give up anything here.
One run and you win the ball game.
Especially with a fresh arm. Runner at first, squares the bunt. They've done this all day. Hard back at Ryder. He gloves it, throws across to first. There's one out. Beautiful. On both sides. I mean, he's going to square the bunt.
That one run.
Get him out. Yeah, they've done it all day. They've done a good job at it, too.
Yes, they have.
I haven't seen a bad bunt from the knockoff Kansas City Royals. As now this will be Campbell, the 5-hole hitter. First pitch, he thought about it. Called strike 0-1. He has nothing to really show for his day. Well, he does have a sacrifice bunt, but he's also popped out and walked, was left stranded. Ryder comes set, looks the runner at second. 0-1, hit him, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hit him. Runner will go back to second. He took off, thought it was pass ball. Hit by pitch. First one we've issued, I think, right?
First one
yeah.
For us. They hit us one time.
It's nice to say we've made it to the 7th inning before we could record it. We wrote down so many of them last year. That old Chase Hazelwood played for Campbell County. I think he got hit more than anybody.
Yeah, he did.
He averaged 2 hit batsmen a game.
Yeah.
And it ain't like he covered the plate. He just got hit a lot. Ball magnet. First and second, skips across, pass ball. That'll advance the runners. Curveball left out over the plate, bounced off of it. So pass ball puts them at second and third. 1 gone, top of the 7th. We're still tied at 3, and 33 is up to the plate. Pass ball will be charged as a ball, so here's a 1-0.
Strike.
Late. Way late.
That was a British pitch.
Yeah. Do it again. One ball.
1 and 1.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second, third.
First base is open, but we don't want anybody to move. High fly ball, foul.
Over the
heading to the parking lot.
Yeah.
On top of the clubhouse. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ryder looks both runners. Delivers a 1-2. Strike 3.
Boy, they needed that.
Yeah, he did. That's out number 2.
Yeah.
They're still at second and third for the former pitcher who went to third base after that switch, that substitution.
Let's
I
get
never
the batter,
mentioned that.
and let's come in and score a run and go home.
He will dig in. Simon has walked, singled, and grounded out to short. This one's low. 1-0. Come on, Ryder. Runners at second and third, 2 gone. Still a tie ball game. Would love to get out of this without giving up a run. There's a ball put out in play. Out to short. Gloves it. Has to make a long throw over to first. Safe by about a step. That was close. He's safe, though. No need to protest that one. I saw it. Beat it.
Deep short.
Yes, deep short. That was a hard throw. So that'll put him at the corners.
Run scores.
4-3 Eagleton. Ham the hitter. Eagleton's 8-hole. He has the hat trick. 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Would have loved for this kid to have been up. Last at bat. With his resume. Ryder looks the runner at second, who isn't even there anymore. And then high cheese ball. I say that because he turned like he was looking out to center field, and there was nobody there. And I think Coach Hurt saw it too. He's taking a slow walk out to the mound. And to me, whenever a pitcher like that just gives up a run, tie ball game, last inning, and he looks to second, and there's nobody there, he's frustrated. And whether the coach calls timeout or not, which he did, the catcher needs to get up and call time and give him a second or go talk to him. You know, something like, hey, it's okay. You know, let's take a deep breath. Take a walk. Just don't walk up here. I don't know if you could go back and pitch. All right, meeting adjourned. 2-0 the count at the plate. Runners at first and third. Runner at first is going before Ryder's even delivered the ball. Early steal. Got me give him second. I will take the strike call over the runner advancing to second.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike count at the plate. Runners at second and third. Eagleton has got one across here in the top of the 7th. It's 4-3 them. Ryder trying to head us to the bottom of the 7th, only down by 1 low. 3 balls and a strike. First base is open, but we got 2 outs. Let's get this kid. He ain't hit anything all day. He's got 3 strikeouts, 1 looking. Yeah, this is the guy you don't want to walk.
No.
3-1. Foul ball. Over to our right. That'll run the count full. Umpire called it 2-2. I might have made a mark and not meant to. We'll go with 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. Drop, strike 3. First base is open. Got to throw him out. Flip down to first, and that will retire the side. But not after Eagleton is able to get a run across, as now we will head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Campbell County has to score at least 1 to play another inning, and 2, and they'll walk it off. Stay here and let's see how it ends, folks. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Here's a 2-story traditional log cabin home located at 212 Barlow Road in Clinton, and it sits just on over 2 acres of land in a country setting. The home has 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. It features cathedral ceilings, hardwood floors, a wood-burning fireplace, an eat-in kitchen, a master on the main level, a walk-in shower, a workshop, and extra storage. The exterior features of the home include a covered wraparound porch, a detached workshop, and RV parking nestled in a secluded yard for plenty of privacy. This home is currently priced at $499,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hi, my name is Daniel Dagley. I'm a personal line sales agent here at Grays Insurance. Not only have we always took care of you on your home and auto needs, but we now offer group health, individual family plans, Medicare supplements, and a wide variety of life insurance. Please come see me for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John with Gray Insurance. I just want to let you know that we'll always be here to serve all your business, home, and auto insurance needs, and even more, even if it's farm, whatever you can think of, we will be able to take care of you. You can always count on us like family, and to you all, you'll always be family to us. If you all ever need anything at all, just let us know, and we'll always treat you right.
Strike.
Bottom of 7. Campbell County's down by 1 run. It's 4-3.
2-3-4 due up for the Cougars. McQuitty, Idols, and Rice. As I was just saying about Cooper, he led the game off with a single, then ran around the bases and scored the game's first run. And ever since then, he's got 2 Ks to his name. So 1 for 3. Real like some redemption here. Get something going here with no outs. 1-1 count. Pitch from Izzy. Put into play. Get through, and it's
through.
Oh, down deep 6 hole. You ain't gonna make that throw.
Got the leadoff hitter on. That's
Single.
always a good thing.
That was hit right in that beautiful triangle in between third
no
and short.
Man's land.
Yes. There's one person I know that can make that throw, and he's retired. He played shortstop for the New York Yankees, and he wore the number 2.
Well, Ozzie Smith could do it at one time.
Yeah, then he'd turn a backflip
Yeah,
afterwards.
he'd turn a backflip. He sure would.
It would have took a really good throw.
Dave
to get there.
Concepcion could do it.
Concepcion.
Lord, I'm showing my age.
Idols late swing there. Cooper's
Down.
going on the first
He's
pitch.
in, he's
Safe.
in. That's a way to go into second. Go in sliding.
Every time the Cougars have stolen today, they haven't really stolen outright. They've been in hit-and-run fashion where the hitter swings, and it's given the runner a chance. His swing is getting in the way of the catcher's eyesight. I mean, it'll mess with you. It does make a difference. So wherever the pitch lands, even if it travels 40 feet, still swing. Give the guy running a chance. So Cooper's out at second, time called. Again, this is Caden Idles at the plate. Hit and run gives him a strike on the automatic swing. So 0-1. Runner at second. Campbell County's run to keep playing is 180 feet away. Eagleton's pitcher, long look at second, short lead. He ain't going nowhere yet. And late. That was all heat. All gas, no break. Probably hardest pitch thrown all day. And it was right down Cougar Lane. It was a dart. He's thrown the curveball 0-2. I don't know if he does it with a runner on second. As late as he was there, here comes the heat again. 0-2. Yep. Inside, change up.
That's close.
Yeah.
It's hard to stand there and take something.
1-2. That ball was spinning. That was a changeup on the inside part. So after he went to the off speed, yeah, that was Charlie Sheen would shade. The trusty Terminator is always a good choice. Yep. High cheese. Strike three. There's out number one. One gone, only two left. And out of the scorecard today, here's a guy I would want coming up in this situation is Rylan Rice, the cleanup hitter. He's doubled, got an RBI, been hit by a pitch and walked, and was stranded at third. Had a great day at the plate.
Yeah.
Cooper McQuitty out there at second. Pitch outside. Off speed that never found the speed, but was definitely off the plate. 1-0. Eagleton's pitcher, not like any other. He's taking his time. This one's off the handle, foul behind the backstop, 1-1. Sun's starting to set. A beautiful scene up here at Brown Archer Field. It has been gorgeous. And a good game to boot. Campbell County's down by 1 run with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning and a runner on second. This one's fouled back at the backstop. He's on it. 1-2.
Straighten it out.
Yeah, straighten it out, kids. Straighten it out. Come on. Come on. Right-handed hitter, Mike. You ever seen that much real estate down the left field line? Look at that. You could park a Cessna down there.
If you put it right down within 10 feet of that line, you can run for till tomorrow.
Oh, he's all over it. He's all over it. Fouled back at the plate. I saw that front foot bounce 2 or 3 times there. He's seeing the ball big. Come on. Come on.
If I was a coach, I'd be screaming at him to pull back over.
As he comes set, looks Cooper at second, delivers a 1-2 late. He was behind on it.
2 down.
Wasn't ready for the fastball. 2 strikeouts, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and now all hope is into Zach Ross. Zach today was lined out, popped out, and been hit by a pitch and was also stranded. Time is called. Now we're going to talk about it at the mound. Pitching coach coming out. Meeting of the minds.
What are we eating after ball game, Coach?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I love these meetings. The ever so famous don't know what to get Millie and Jimmy for their wedding gift. More conversations. between home plate umpire and coaches, mound visits. It's been a good game, but it's been a conversational one.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of conversation going on. But, hey, we're back to it now. 2 outs. Again, this is Zach Ross at the plate. Campbell County's 5-hole. They got 2 gone. And Cooper's at second. There's a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. No, that Coach hollering, that wasn't you. That would have been a hard pitch to hit. It was down on the inside part of the plate. You would have had to golf it. Pitcher comes set. Here comes the gas again. Low.
1-1.
One ball and 1 strike, 2 gone. Runner at second. Campbell County does trail by 1. They have to get at least 1 run in to play another inning. If not, it's ball game, then step off on the mound. That was a time step off. That was a rhythm step off there. Ross never left the batter's box. 1-1. High. 2-1. Come on, Zach. Eagleton with 2 outs, leading by 1 run, and they're going to hold the runner on at second. You ever seen people hold them on like that? I would bunt it right at second base.
Well, look at short. How big a hole.
Yeah, way late. Campbell County's down to their final strike now. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, and they trail by 1. Runner is out there at second base, but we got to make something happen at the plate. Come on, Zach. Be smart here, kid. Be smart. Pitcher comes set, looks the runner at second, looks back at the plate. Leg kick, delivers, strike 3. Struck out the side. That's out number 3, and that will be your ball game, folks. Campbell County is unable to score after the leadoff single, and they leave 1 stranded on 3 strikeouts in the bottom of the 7th after a brilliant game. They scored first and then gave up a few in the middle of the ways, rallied back in the 5th, and then was unable to come through in the bottom of the 7th after relinquishing only 1 run in the top of the 7th. We'll recap it quick for you real quick as we come back just for a short break. And you have been listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF. And again, we'll brief you just in a moment. We'll be right back.
My name is Caitlin Monday. I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique. We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing, and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy, for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Papa, my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Welcome to Beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you're dealing with a tire this big, to go with something this big, there's only one number to call. Hensley Tires.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hello and welcome back to 1450 WLAF. Cougar baseball season opener for us anyway has been great. I thought the weather was good. I thought the baseball was great. I thought it was a great game and a great bout from both sides. Lots of good. I mean, the little things that they can work on, but that was a good ball game.
Yes, it was. It was a very good ball game. Yeah, I mean, they, what was it, one error or two
Only
errors?
one that I can really remember. You
Drop
can
fly ball.
You can put the half on that, like where I
Right.
said, you're going to roll it a hit or an error. Really, the only error was at second base, and that was the drop fly ball. Then you had the bad route that was out and left, which won't be ruled an error, but, I mean, it was the banana loop that went over his head. And then there was a few pass balls and a few wild pitches, but, I mean, they came well in the pitch count from Landon. So, I mean, it is what it is. I thought it was a great game. I thought both sides played great. I thought both sides threw the ball well. Landon Nataro definitely gets the tip of the cap.
Yes, very much.
88 pitches. He only gave up 3 runs, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts. I thought he threw good. Ryder Bumgardner came in, sat down pretty much in order after the walk he issued in the 6th, and then only gives up 1 run in the 7th, and Campbell County loses by 1. You can't hang your head over this.
No.
That was a great game. I thought they hit the ball well, lots of stand-up doubles, lots of steals, lots of hits and run. I mean, no bunts, but that's okay. We hit the ball. We did good.
They bunted. I tell you what, they done some sack bunts.
Yes, they did. Eagleton played small ball very well.
They played smart ball and laid them down and done really well with them. You know, I mean, it was gorgeous. You could wrote a book on how to bunt. Well, they laid them down good.
The biggest point of emphasis, I would say, is Campbell County's strikeouts tallied to 9 today. So that's a little too many. But, I mean, you balanced it well because you got a lot of hits and you got 3 runs to show for it, but you still, I don't know that you can strike out 9 times and win ball games.
No,
but
it's tough.
that's really hard. But I'm not going to harp on them too hard. I thought they played great. I thought Eagleton played great. Both sides did well. And there'll be another game after this one that we won't broadcast. And it will be, I think we've determined it's Morristown East and Oliver Springs. This game on the schedule was supposed to be Oliver Springs. So I am going to assume that is who they play tomorrow.
Yes, well, there is Oliver Springs because they are purple and gold.
Yellow. ain't
They're
it?
yellow, and they're out there.
Yeah, and they're going to play Morristown East. So, because Campbell County travels to Morristown East Saturday, and this is a little bit of a kind of a jamboree tournament between these four teams that on the schedule is abbreviated PFAC, playing for a cure. And, you know, that's cancer. I wish I had a lot more information on it, but I would like to note that it is great. And I love that teams are acknowledging that and doing something about it, you know, and giving a reason to play. This was day one of it. Day two is tomorrow, and the schedule reflected Campbell County to play Oliver Springs today. They played Eagleton. They were supposed to play Eagleton tomorrow. I'm going to flip those and say it's Oliver Springs tomorrow. Either way,
They play tomorrow, but we don't know
first
exactly.
pitch is at 7:30, and there is rain in the forecast. But
60% chance.
I don't know if they'll get it in or not. We'll see.
Just have to wait and see.
But I know that we'll be here, and I'm looking forward to it, especially if it was a good game today, because Campbell County definitely has gotten a lot more improved than when I saw the doubleheader and definitely the scrimmage. So I'm very proud of our boys. Tough loss today, as the final today was Eagleton 4, Campbell County 3. We will see you again for our next broadcast tomorrow, weather permitting, against Oliver Springs up here at 7:30. And we thank you again for all of our colleagues. Clayton Carroll joining us this year. Thank you, Clayton. Matthew Moore. And for my partner, Mike, I'm Jake Mundy. We thank you for listening. Good night, and God bless.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT. TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.